guys, welcome back to the NASCAR Multi-Class Series here on Iracing for Las Vegas Race 3 of 36 here. Uh, Actually, before I do that, we'll take a look at the season standings. So far this season, Reddick is 2 for 2 in the Cup Series, Sam Mayer 2 for 2 in the Xfinity Series, Truck Zane Smith has won, and Corey Heim has won. For those. As for overall wins, Reddick has one, and Corey Heim has one. Now on to the points. Tyler Reddick is leading over Christopher Bell by 9 points. As for looks like trucks, it looks like Ben Rhodes is leading that over over Grant Enfinger by like 3 points. It looks like. Uh, where is the first Xfinity car? It looks like Sam Mayer, being 2 for 2 on that so far, is up on Austin Hill by like 6 points. Other than that, let's get on into it. Going into Las Vegas here today. As that loads, we will open Race Labs. We will get on into it. And I will share the stream while it loads. Nope, Trading Paints is open. I didn't forget that. Alright. Alright. I might have to fix sound options. Looks like all that is okay. Now we just wait for the drivers to get on track. Close this. Do this. Open head to head is the other one that I want. Unlock it. Oh. Looks like now all the paints are loading it. We're gonna let that load while I continue to share the stream, and then we'll get on into it. How's everybody doing today? First NR race, if anybody's in here for that, that'll be on Sunday. That is the plan in the morning. Alright. Let's get this started. As we'll see, looks like most of the paints are loading. Gonna be always that one person that probably doesn't get their paint. And it looks like it's gonna be Matt Crafton without a paint this week in the trucks. Looks like mostly everybody else has a paint loaded in. Guy is still loading in. I think TV2 seems to be the best. And it looks like Hamlin the fastest so far in the Cup Series. A little loose there though, with Chastain to the inside. Your two-time winner so far, Reddick, is 5th. Kozlowski top of the board. Jeb Burton looks like fastest Xfinity so far in 7th. Hopefully everybody will get a lap, and then we will change it over to qualifying and go from there. Truex now the fastest. Got Jeb Burton fastest Xfinity. Sanchez maybe the fastest truck it looks like. But a lot of people still have not taken laps. Everybody but me, of course. Last couple times coming in. Bubba fastest in Cup so far. 29.3. It looks like only Crafton is yet to set a lap. Somehow. So wait for him to set a lap. And we'll go from there. She should be setting one here. Crafton across the line. Not top of the board in truck, but not last, so. Alright. On to qualifying here. And whoever comes out of pit road first is who we're gonna watch. And boop. Alright, let's see who comes out of pit lane first. How's everybody's day going? Hope you're enjoying the stream. And in for the long road here. Probably be done probably 9:30, 10:30 I'm thinking. With no yellows. And it looks like Larson is going to be the first one out with the Cup Series. Be riding with him today. Wonder if that's their last qualifying effort at the track. Alright. Time for them to start their first flying laps here. Unless that counted. I didn't even realize that. Goddamn. So sorry, this is the second flying lap, apparently. So Bubba on pole right now over McDowell. For Cup. Can Larson improve? He does, but Hamlin goes to pole for the Cup Series. Looks like everybody crossed the line. Looks like Xfinity. It looks like some of them actually beat the Cup guys. Yeah, Sammy Smith on pole for Xfinity, which is like 11th. As for trucks, looks like Chandler Smith in the 16th, or is that Xfinity car? That's an Xfinity car. Sorry, it's Sheldon Creed. No. Okay, so Sanchez is the leading truck. Yep, Sanchez leading truck. All right, let's get over into the race with Denny Hamlin on pole in the 11. Then I will grid up real quick to make this go faster.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Go back to left and Hamlin. Actually, Hemrick is third. Fourth, actually, overall. Did not see that. So Hemrick's leading the field. Xfinity. And yeah, Sanchez is leading the trucks. Alright. Looks clean on my screen. Good to go. Let's get ready to get this race underway here. 267 laps here at Las Vegas. Will an Xfinity car win an overall race? Because it won its fourth. I guess we'll see in the long run. We had a Cup driver and a truck driver so far win an overall race. And those two that have won. Reddick has won twice in Cup, Sam Mayer twice in Xfinity, Zane Smith and Corey Heim won in the trucks, and Corey Heim won an overall in the trucks. So here we go. Pace car is off.
Green, green, green.
And we are green here at Las Vegas. Hamlin gets off to a decent start over Ryan Blaney on the outside. Hamlin, Blaney is still side by side here now through 1 and 2. Coming off turn 2 now. Looks like Blaney might get the run on the high line with Tyler Reddick trying to go 3 for 3 in the 45 car. However, the 10 of Daniel Hemrick in the Xfinity car wants to get up there, but I don't think he has the arrow to keep up with Hamlin or Blaney. Hamlin leads lap 1 over Ryan Blaney for the moment. They're about 3 wide back here. Truex to the bottom. Christopher Bell 3 wide with Michael McDowell, almost 4 wide with Larson there. A lot of traffic for the moment. Truex still battling back there with Michael McDowell trying to go to the inside. Can't quite get there. Larson right behind. Right now, Haleman still leading over Ryan Blaney. The 10, Daniel Hemrick pulling away from the rest of the Xfinity field as some of the guys behind him. It looks like Ryan Blaney trying to go for the race overall lead and Cup Series lead. And this is the playoff field from last year. Looks like Hamlin cannot get there, or Blaney cannot get there. Let's go see who's leading the trucks. For second in Xfinity, looks to be Sammy Smith. Trying to get up there. As we go farther back. Looks like Ty Majeski is leading the truck series at the moment. I think they're, yeah. Oh, is it here? Oh, Blaney got to the race lead over Hamlin. Still side by side though with Denny. They're almost 3 or 4 wide behind. I think they're trying to go around Daniel Hemrick right now. Back there. Yes, they are. Hemrick got pushed to the outside. Here comes Keselowski now to it. Daniel Hemrick's outside. It looks like the Cup car is on a longer run. Will probably be better. It looks like McDowell might have hit the wall there. No, he did not. Looks like he's okay. Reddick already up to second. Battling Hamlin up there. As we watch Hemrick hold up some of these Cup guys here towards the back. Go back a little bit farther. Chastain falling back a little bit. Busher, Stenhouse. Looks like Joey's bringing the rear of the Cup field up. Sammy Smith trying to catch up to the 10 to Hemrick to get that overall win in the Xfinity. And it looks like Ty Majeski right now holding his lead over Grant Enfinger from the trucks, and then Zane Smith in third. Let's see, Reddick, two-time Cup winner so far in the multi-class series, is back up to second already here this race. He wants to go 3 for 3. Right now, Blaney pulling away just a little bit. As we go back. Big battle here with Ross Chastain, Cowboy. Got Stenhouse, Byron, McDowell, Legato, and Christopher Bell all back here. 3 wide with Byron on the bottom between Stenhouse and Bell. They get clear of that. Bell gets a little loose, it looks like, on top. Still 3 wide back here. Go back here now, still 3 wide. Byron almost hits Joey Legato there. He has to fall back a little bit. Hemrick leading still over Sammy Smith though. About what? 7/10 right now. Sam Mayer, 2-time Xfinity winner right now. A little bit farther back in the field. Ty Majeski right now leading over Zane Smith, who got around Grant Enfinger here. Zane Smith wants a second win. As we look to the front of the field here in the Cup Series, Hamlin got back around Tyler Reddick. Blaney still continues to lead for the moment. Already on lap 12. I'm thinking they'll be pitting around lap 50 to 60. I could be wrong. So right now we're about a quarter of the way, over half a lap already to the trucks. On lap 13. Cup field's about a little spread out too. Hamlin getting inching even closer to Blaney. Here comes Harvick in the 4. This will be Harvick's only season in this, as he has retired from real life racing. This was last season's playoff field. Harvick to the inside of Denny Hamlin now. Trying to get there, can't quite get there. That's going to allow Reddick to have a run on him. And Reddick to the outside, back into 3rd. Larson now to the outside of Harvick. Harvick. Larson's going to clear him. Reddick gets around Hamlin. Hamlin slow on the top line. Here comes Larson to the inside. Larson clears for 3rd. Reddick back up in 2nd. Who's going to get around Ryan Blaney? Here comes Larson to the inside of Tyler Reddick now. Maybe Larson tried to save some tires early on. Larson clears, almost clears the 45, not quite yet. Here comes Hamlin. Is he going to make a 3 wide? Reddick hangs on for the moment. Harvick back to the inside of Denny. We'll be right back before we catch that truck field. Let's go see who's winning Xfinity. Looks like it is still Daniel Hemrick over Sammy Smith by almost a second. And then the truck series we'll go take a look at. Looks like it's Ty Majeski 1.2 over Zane Smith right now. And here comes the cup field, and Blaney apparently all of a sudden up the track. We missed that. That's my bad. Reddick though to the race lead, with Larson in 2nd as they catch the truck field here. Reddick really trying to dominate this multi-class series as he's coming up to lap the truck field here, leading for the first time today here on lap 19. Larson still hanging tough. Reddick though gets stuck behind the 98 just a little bit, and the 99, whatever one that is. Larson a little loose though. Reddick stuck behind Hocevar. Here goes Larson to the high line. But Hocevar is going to be there. They're going to split the 42 now. Maybe. Reddick gets clear of the 42. Gets to the inside of Corey Heim also, who won last week's Atlanta race. And Reddick is clear of the trucks. Harvick still having a rough time trying to get around. Harvick now up into 2nd with all this going on. Larson still stuck in the high line behind Corey Heim and Hocevar. He's going to lose a lot of time. Now how will the rest of this traffic do for Tyler Reddick? He gets to Christian Eckes at a decent spot there. Clears him with ease. Reddick really trying to go 3 for 3 in the Cup Series. There's a lot of trucks in front of him though right now. Right to the inside of Crafton, DiBenedetto. They all clear those trucks. Reddick clearing them with ease. And man, Ty Majeski just pulling away from these guys. And Zane Smith now falls to 2nd from Nick Sanchez there. And Truex looks like he's up to 2nd. There's a lot of trucks, a lot of Cup cars on the screen right here. This could ensue danger here. 4 wide. Still 4 wide. Looks like they make it through that for right now. Truex hangs on to second. Now about 2 seconds back from Tyler Reddick. Reddick manages to clear the traffic really easily. And now is going to hit the truck leader here, who's pulled away from the rest of the truck field. Good for Ty Majeski. Let's go see who's leading Xfinity now. I think it's still Hemrick. Hemrick in the 10. Still leading by, looks like almost 2 seconds here also. Reddick gets around Ty Majeski. Now can Truex, the question is, can he catch Tyler Reddick? Truex gets around Ty Majeski quite easily with Harvick helping him. Now can these two work together and catch up to Tyler Reddick? Reddick had a 28.9 for his lap. They were about a tenth slower than Reddick there. Now they have some clean air. The Xfinity field might be catching the truck field here soon. Go see how the rest of them are doing through the truck field. Chastain almost 3 wide with the 3 Cup guys, and Ty Majeski here, the leader of the trucks. Majeski just in the way of the one right now. Ross can't do anything at the moment. Stuck behind that Ty Majeski car. Finally gets around, Kyle Busch gets around. Bell falls back. Nick Sanchez back here. The rest of the truck field here. Looks like Daniel Hemrick might be catching up to them now. 2.1 second lead for Hemrick. Reddick's got a 2 second lead on Truex. Harvick, Bubba, and Larson, your top 5 in the Cup. Well, I'm bored with Bubba here for a little bit. Reddick about 2.2 ahead, and now Harvick and Truex are battling ahead of Bubba here. Oh, they almost hit. That's definitely going to make them lose even more time, and Bubba's loose, as you can see there. I'm surprised that, yeah, it jerks the wheel at me. Back to TBT, there Larson has actually caught up to him. And yes, Harvick up to second, about 2.4 back from Reddick as they are continuously losing time to him. We'll see how that continues to shape up. As it looks like Reddick will be catching the Xfinity and trucks here again soon. As for the truck series, Nick Sanchez is catching up to Ty Majeski here. But quite a bit. Will we have a battle for the truck series lead here soon? We'll continue to watch this to develop. It's about 5/10 right now. Sanchez lost a little time there, but if he has the draft of Ty, he might be okay. Oh, actually, let's go look. Oh, Hemrick's still leading Xfinity. That's the closest battle for a lead right now. Continue to watch him here for it at the moment. Sanchez not really catching up anymore. It looks like Reddick might be catching up to the Xfinity and truck traffic now. We'll continue to watch Sanchez here for the moment as he tries to chase down Ty Majeski for the truck lead. Looks like Xfinity guys might be getting close to a battle for the lead there too. And Reddick has caught up to them again too, as you can see in the mini-map in the one. Just now at the start-finish line now. Still about 6/10 here. It looks like DiMenedetto might be catching up to Nick Sanchez. But it looks like we're going to have a close battle for the Xfinity lead here too soon. Here comes Hemrick in the Xfinity Series. Only about 2/10 up on Sammy Smith here. Sammy Smith now closing in on Daniel Hemrick. Hemrick a little stuck behind Sanchez. Here comes Sammy Smith. Is he going to go for the race lead in the Xfinity Series? He will. To the inside of Daniel Hemrick. Hemrick has led the whole time in the Xfinity Series. Here goes Sammy Smith to the race lead in Xfinity. Continue to watch his battle for it now, as this might, when they get to Ty Majeski here, will that hinder him with Sanchez. Sanchez goes way high though. He's going to lose a lot of time there. Maybe Hemrick used up his stuff. Killed the tires maybe. Definitely like 4/10 slower there. Harvick about 2.3 from Reddick. Here comes Hemrick back at Sammy Smith. As they catch up to Majeski now, and Hemrick pins Sammy Smith behind him. Sammy Smith does clear, but Hemrick back to the Xfinity race lead. As these two continue to battle here. Reddick about a 2.2 second lead over Harvick. What can Sammy Smith do now that they've passed the trucks? I think Reddick's right there in the background now, working his way through the field. There's a big jumble up. A lot of Cup guys going through this right now. Oh, Hamlin and Ross get into it. Ross got put in the wall. That was interesting. Harvick stuck in traffic. They're about 3 seconds behind Reddick now. Truex now up in the second. A lot of traffic ahead of these guys. Reddick really getting through the traffic well. These two are not close to each other, but here's Reddick coming to take lap 46 here. Looks like Majeski's still leading the trucks for right now over Nick Sanchez, and we got some of the trucks are pitting. And we're gonna go up to Reddick now and wait for his pit stop. Trucks are pitting, so probably Xfinity next and then Cup. Doesn't look like any Cup guys have pit yet. Just a lot of the trucks and maybe Xfinities. This is coming up on the 2 leaders of Xfinity. Reddick coming to lap Sammy Smith now. Daniel Hemrick next. 7 seconds ahead of Truex. Reddick is dominating this race at the moment. Wants a 3rd win in the Cup Series, 2nd overall win. Hemrick has pulled away from Sammy Smith. Started to dial in his car. Truex lost 2 spots there to Bubba and Ross. and the whole Xfinity field is about to be a lap down. Wait for Reddick to... Oh, Larson pit. First Cup guy down. Does that mean Reddick's pitting here? It does. We'll watch Reddick's pit stop this time. See if anybody else stays out. It looks like Bubba and Ross will. Bubba will lead a lap here. The trucks are 3 laps down already. Reddick's pit time about 38, 39, 40, 41 seconds. Now Larson did pit first. I don't think he was close enough to do anything. Now it looks like Truex has stayed out. God damn it. Can we not with this shit? Oh, I think Truex. Yeah, there we go. Truex is still out on track with Harvick, Buescher, and Bell. Kyle Busch, Blaney. The summer stretch in the field, maybe trying to do a field strategy here today. Looks like Truex is pitting. Harvick, maybe not Buescher. Buescher is not pitting. So Kyle Busch, Blaney both stayed out again. Brad stayed out one more time. RFK guys trying to make a move with strategy. Now it looks like Buescher is pitting this time. Here's Reddick gonna come and unlap himself. A lot of the Xfinity guys are pitting. Once everything cycles out, we will go take a look and see where everybody is. And long pit stop for Bell. 44 seconds. Larson up to second though with that so far. Now let's see where some of these guys come out. I think Reddick has gotten around all of them now. They're all going to be pretty far back. However, Reddick is on a really early strategy compared to those guys who just pit about 4 lap fresher tires. Maybe that'll come to play at some point. I think after this lap, everything looks to be cycled out. Reddick is leading. Looks like Sammy Smith is leading Xfinity now over Hemrick after pit stops. So that's a flip for the Xfinity lead. Now we go find the trucks. Looks like Ty Majeski is still leading here now over Kraft, and as Sanchez has fallen to 31st. And it's about a 2.4 second lead. And a lot of traffic back here. Now where is Reddick on the track? That's a great question. Reddick is now coming to turn, or the start finish now. Lap 61. Getting close to 200 to go. Reddick has a 9-second lead right now over Ross Chastain. Sammy Smith has a 4/10 lead over Daniel Hemrick. And for right now, we will just go to most exciting and let the sounds do its job. And we will change it to... Well, I don't have it on this. We'll just leave it on TV too. Alright, I am back, everyone. Let's see, we are on lap 68 here. Looks like Ross Chastain is catching up a little bit to Tyler Reddick, about 7 seconds back. It was 9 when we left. We'll go take a look at that. Looks like Sammy Smith has fallen back from Hemrick, about 1.3. Ross right now, second place, 7.1 back, has some trucks to get through. Looks like Grand Enfinger up into second in the trucks. He's about 1.4 back from Ty Majeski. Reddick is in front of him at the moment. Reddick has some clear track now, and he's probably going to pull back away. Still seems like the closest battle for a series is going to be the Xfinity series, as Hemrick leads over Sammy Smith again by about 1.4 seconds, because there's a lot of traffic around these guys right now. We'll stay on board with Hemmick for the moment. Hemmick's still leading right now over Sheldon Creed now in second. Sammy Smith has fallen back behind him. Ross about 7.4 from Tyler Reddick. Sammy Smith really falling back now. 1.2 behind Sheldon Creed. Looks like Austin Hill's gotten around him also. Hill almost gets put up the track by Brad Keselowski there. Oh, Blaney and Austin Hill there almost made contact. Right now Ben Rhodes running out the end of the field. Looks like Ty Majeski's still leading the trucks. Go find where he's at. We haven't followed him for a little bit. There's Ty Majeski about... Yeah, actually DiBenedetto has gotten around him. I'm sorry. New leader in the truck series, Matt DiBenedetto. Somehow got around Ty Majeski, probably with all this traffic going on. And maybe it was pit stops and I just didn't realize. Ross about 6.6 behind Reddick. He is catching slowly but surely. A lot of race to go. Stay on board with DiBenedetto for a couple laps here in the truck series. Majeski trying to come back. Can't quite get there. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Justin Allgaier is only 8.1 seconds ahead of Benedetto. Not having a good day in the Xfinity Series for Justin Allgaier. Allgaier. Far back is he from John Hunter? Looks like a whole lap. Maybe something happened. Got damage. Had to get that fixed, maybe. Maybe has damage, I should say. I just don't know why he'd be that far behind. I don't know. Interesting. There's Tyler Reddick. That gap is closing. Ross about 5.8, but there is a lot of traffic he has to get through still. Here comes Reddick to the inside of Zane Smith. And he will clear him. I don't think any of the Cup guys are a lap down yet. Nope, McDowell's still on lead lap. They're getting there though. Joey Logano though, fastest lap of the race with the 28.950. Ross still catching quite a bit, but there's a lot of traffic he's got to get through soon. Let's see how that continues to shape up. Here's the Benedetto leading of the trucks. Leader of the trucks, I should say. About 2.2 over Ty Majeski. Looks like Hemrick still leading Xfinity now over Austin Hill. About by 3.2 seconds. So we'll see how that continues to shape up here today. We'll go back to most exciting here for a little bit and let it just ride. What's up, Mikey? I see you keeping in. Looks like Ross about 5.7 now back from Tyler Reddick. Gonna lose time though with this traffic that he's caught up to. Pit stops will ensue around 100 to 110 it looks like. Or I should say 100 to 120. Ooh, 3 wide. Ross into the wall, battling John Hunter Nemechek there. I don't know if he got damaged, but that was definitely a close one. That made Ross lose a lot of time there. Looks like Ross is okay now, but Reddick getting through some heavier traffic once again. Benedetto still leading the trucks over Ty Majeski. Looks like it is pit stop time for the trucks. You saw one of them pull down there. And now we wait for the cycle. Definitely gonna hit. Aye, aye. Here comes the Ricky, right around Harvick on the outside there. It looks like one of the trucks just came off a pit road there. Ricky almost hits. It looks like the 7 Al guy there. Ooh, Ty Majeski almost hits the 47 Ricky. Kyle Busch now to the inside of Harvick. Kyle just got 2 positions that lap. Truex is caught back up to Ross, it looks like. Good battle for the end of the top 10 right now. Harvick almost gets up in the Kyle Busch there. Cup cars all top 16 still. Hemrick still leading Xfinity over Sheldon Creed. Now we wait to look at the trucks. As I think they've all pit, but I'm not sure. It says De Benedetto right now over Ty Majeski, Crafton, Grant Infantry, top 4, top 5 is Carson Hocevar. Ooh, really close between these two, Busher and John Hunter Nemechek there. On lap 100 here. On the 267. Cup guys should be pitting anytime here now. I'm gonna check something, sorry guys. There we go. There you go. Truex up in a second. Right in there, somehow passing Christopher Bell there. That's wild. No. 3 wide for Cup car and an Xfinity truck. Almost. None of the Cup guys are pit. Oh, never mind. There goes Bell down the pit road. First one in. Probably mean Reddick's next. We're gonna be close to one of the ones coming in. Byron's pitting. And once the Cup guys get to their pit cycle, we will then just go through the field. To Benedetto, looks like he's still leading the trucks. Truex about 8 seconds back from Tyler Reddick. Looks like Reddick is pitting now. The Xfinity guys are also pitting right now, it looks like. Blaney got really loose there behind Ty Majeski. Looks like Truex will lead some laps here, having some being able to go longer in fuel. Bell already pit. Byron already pit. Truex and Bush are still out. Wonder how many laps the truck will go down here. 109 laps in, I think they're what, 5 down? So they'll probably go... So 10, they'll probably go like around 13 to 15 down. Cole Custer now leading Xfinity, maybe he hasn't pit yet. Have everything cycling through right now. Looks like everybody has pit. As we wait for everything to cycle back around. At least for the Cup guys, it looks like they're all on pit road and whatnot. Well, looks like Reddick will still be your race leader. As we wait for that to flip. Reddick back to the race lead. Go find him. There he is on the back straightaway. Got about a 6.7 second lead over Ross Chastain, who put 2 laps before Reddick this time somehow. Truex lap 112 last time. So it looks like it's Ross, then Larson now. Over Bubba, Joey, and then Truex. Truex lost a lot of time for staying out there. Now we gotta figure out who's leading Xfinity and whatnot. I think DiBenedetto is still leading the truck series. He is over Ty Majeski by, or over Grant Enfinger, sorry, by 6.5 seconds. And as for Xfinity, looks like it's Jeb Burton in the 27 now. I don't know where he came from, but he's now leading this race. Something happened to the 10. Daniel Hemrick. Go find him. Hey, what happened to Hemrick? Hemrick all the way back in 27. Oh no, he's still leading. No, he's not. He's last in Xfinity now. He had a 1 minute, 1 second stop, so maybe he got hit by someone. Was there abnormally long lap 36? So it's a 32 second lap. Something happened, it looks like maybe around here. One of the pit stops. I don't know. But Hemrick had problems, it looks like here. Had a minute and 1 second pit stop. Probably had to fix damage for some reason. Unfortunate for him. However, it looks like he's still ahead somehow of Allgaier, DiBenedetto, who's leading the trucks. Ross about 6.9 behind Tyler Reddick. Reddick right now just cruising out front unless something happens to him. Looks like, yep, Jeb Burton over Sheldon Creed, leading the Xfinity Series. And then when it comes back around, we'll look and see who's leading the trucks, which I think it's still DiBenedetto. It is DiBenedetto. And 29th over Grant Enfinger, who just got lapped. And he's about 6 seconds from Matt. Thank you, Mike, for doing that. Appreciate that, Mr. Odin. We'll go back to the most exciting. Just let it play out again. Ooh, Ooh, 38 as Zane Smith got loose there. Almost hits Chris Buescher up top. First and Joseph are very slow on the top line there. Everybody gets around him cleanly. 3 wide over here. Harvick player, and it looks like Cole Custer in the 0-0 there. Side by side. Oh, Bell almost puts, I think that's Sam Mayer there, up into the wall. That was close. Larson trying to get around Jeb Burton, the leader of Xfinity. Larson right now up to 3rd. Truex though might be closing in with newer tires. Harvick now to the inside of Zane Smith here with Cole Custer right behind him. Benedetto still leading over Grandenfinger in the trucks. Looks like Reddick is trying to go 3 for 3 here in the Cup Series though, and extend that points lead he has. Byron though, close there. Larson 3 wide with 2 trucks here. Almost gets in the Sanchez, gets really loose. Sheldon Creed leading the Xfinity Series now got around Jeb Burton. That seems to be the most action-packed series. Buescher right in the back bumper of Bubba though. That is for a top 5 spot. Which is pretty big for the points in the Cup Series, I feel. Ross about 7 seconds behind Tyler Reddick at the moment. Ooh, everybody's getting held up here from Jeb Burton. Bubba really getting held up. He's gonna fall, looks like, to, is that 8th? Yep. Three wide, really slow. Grandenfinger on top there. Kyle Busch now looking to the inside of Buescher up there. Harvick to the outside of Austin Hill. For some reason, Austin Hill's really slow down the backside there. Maybe he got in the wall or something. They're gonna pit around like 150 to 160 again. 155 to 160. Sheldon Creed, Jeb Burton, Sammy Smith, your top three in the Xfinity Series. Rush staying about 6.5 seconds behind Reddick. I don't think he's going to catch him though. My thing is, when they try to lap the other Cup cars, will it be easy or super hard for them? That's a great question. I think Hamlin started on pole and he's all the way back to 15th. Or second it was. Truex only about 10 seconds back from Reddick. Reddick now 7.1 ahead of Ross. And is trying to lap Michael McDowell. Yeah, Corey Heim, who won last week, last in the trucks. Not a good day for him. I think we got 2 pit stops left. 3 maybe. They might pit right before the end again. Let's go find Bell for a little bit. He's right behind Michael McDowell trying to lap the 34. He'll be the first one to go lap down in the Cup Series. That took about 138 laps. Here's my thing. Will this hold him? It will not, but they will go 3 wide there. Reddick making it really close with McDowell. McDowell still to the outside. McDowell gonna fight for that lap back. Reddick goes to the outside of Sanchez. So does McDowell. Can McDowell get that lap back? McDowell does. He goes right back to the inside with Tyler Reddick here. He clears back, stays in the lead lap 4 now. We'll just hold up Ross, or we'll just hold up Reddick. Ross about 7.8 back. A lot of Cup guys in front of Reddick now. Could get interesting. McDowell slow because of Cole Custer here. I think he's going to just try to go to the outside of the 00. As Reddick tries to also do that. Reddick is going to clear the 00. Looks like McDowell again will just follow him through this. Looks like the truck series time to pit. McDowell gets held up 3 wide now back here. Gonna get back to that lead lap though. Ross still cannot catch up. And McDowell did get back around him, but they're catching up to Hamlin now. Which might hurt Reddick also. Because they're catching up to Austin Hill now. Ooh, Dow close. Stuck behind the 21 now. Will he go 3 wide? He's looking at it. Does not. Stays behind the 21 for some reason. McDowell's going to get slowed up because of that, and Reddick is definitely going to lap him now. As he gets stuck behind the 21. Now, can Hamlin stay in the lead lap? Wow. Hamlin stuck behind. It looks like Sammy Smith now. Hemrick might have had a long pit stop, but Allgaier still behind him by quite a bit. That's sad. Ben Rhodes now last overall, unfortunately. Looks like Reddick is going to lap him. McDowell's still trying to catch back up back there. Ooh, Reddick almost puts Hamlin up in the wall. That's your team owner right there. 3 wide now with Josh Berry on the bottom. Here comes McDowell, wants that lap back. Reddick's gonna make a 3 wide, it looks like. Not quite. Berry finally goes up the track there. McDowell goes around the outside. And Ross has caught a little bit back to 7 seconds. Not enough though. We'll go back to most exciting for a little bit here. See what else is going around the track, around the track. back, Mikey. Bubba now battling Joey, that's for a top 4 spot. Truck still trying to catch back up to Reddick and them. Truck should be putting any time, I think. Anybody should be putting any time here. A lot of people battling back here. Sheldon Creed leading over Jeb Burton, Josh Bear, 1, 2, 3. Kyle Busch almost into Bush there. Renegado still leading trucks over Grand Enfinger. A lot of close racing from 4th on back here in the Cup Series. Bubba right now in 4th. Joey, Busher, Larson, and Kyle Busch all back here. Got some live traffic in the way. Bon voyage, everybody. Ross has gotten that lead down to about 6 seconds now. Be interesting to see if anything will happen with that. Oh, Stenhouse gets put in the wall by Carson Hocevar. And Stenhouse might lose some spots here today. Stenhouse is going to have a long pit stop. Definitely going to have some damage there. You're not safe until this race is over. Wonder if Ricky had to pit there because of that. Nobody's on pit road right now. Go check back in with Stenhouse after the pit stops. They should be starting anytime here. 110 to go. Ross not really catching. He's got a lot of traffic right now. Right behind the 00. Cole Custer. Reddick pits. I feel like that's early for Reddick. Ross is your race leader. Gets a lap led here today. Ross pits, now Truex to the lead. Reddick had about a 41-second pit stop again. A lot of the Cup Series are pitting now. Sheldon Creed back to the Xfinity lead, but that could be because of pit stops. Oh, McDowell had a big issue. That looks like some major damage to the 34 car on the right front. Let's go see what happened. Got into it with the 19 at Eckes. And that is major damage to the 34 car. McDowell has to go pit and fix that. Along with, I think, Stenhouse had to also. And here's Reddick. We're going to sit with him as the cycle continues to do its thing. A lot of lap traffic around. Let's go look at. See if Stenhouse had to pit yet. He hasn't. Oh, he has. He did not have to fix anything, but I swear he hit the wall at one point. So I guess he's okay. McDowell though for sure got really bad damage. Reddick unlaps himself from Truex. So Truex really playing a long game here. Truex pits finally. Ross really far behind, about 7 seconds now. Herrick a lap down with Reddick's early pit stop. He goes around Truex now. They're gonna hit. Yep. Coming to actually 2 from 100 to go. Reddick back to the race lead now. Ross about 7.5 back. Xfinity guys look like they're still pitting, so we'll give that a second. There should be one more pit stop at least for everybody, maybe 2. That would be really cutting it close. People who are short pitting might not make it to the end. We will have to see. We wait for all the Xfinity guys to pit. At the moment, Reddick is leading this race. 10 seconds over Ross Chastain now. But traffic is always looming. Harvick wants his lap back. Clears Reddick. It's under 100 to go now. Now let's go see. Did McDowell fix his damage? It looks like he may have. His 16th. Didn't lose any spots to the Xfinity guys. So he got lucky in that. I'm gonna wait for the ticker to come around and we'll go look and see who's leading Xfinity and truck. Looks like Creed's leading Xfinity, so Creed right now leading Xfinity over Jeb Burton by 3 seconds. And as for the truck series, is it still De Benedetto? It is still Matt De Benedetto over Grant Enfinger by 10 seconds. Still quite a lot of time between them. just let it go back to most exciting. Reddick about 8 seconds ahead of Chirac still. Unless a wreck happens, I think Reddick has this one locked up for the most part. Dominated all day. Oh, I did not mean to hit that button. I'm sorry, everyone. That was stupid. Back down most exciting. Big dum-dum on my part right there. Oh, Bubba gets put in the wall by Austin Hill. Larson getting held up by Austin Hill now. Blaney maybe gonna make a 3 wide, not quite. Ross about 6 seconds back. I think he's closing about a second since the last time I looked. change in truck. I'll look at Xfinity next time. Wow. Ross about 5.7. He's catching up. Maybe Reddick's in heavy traffic. Oh, the truck guys are pitting right now. It looks like Sheldon Creed was still leading Xfinity over Jet Burton. A lot of these guys are going through some thick traffic at the moment. Almost 3 wide ahead of Larson in 3 different series. Larson trying to get around Bubba right now, but has the truck right in front of him. Blaney almost got put in the wall by Byron. Willie B trying to get up to Larson, about a second back there. Ross about 5.2 from Reddick. Slowly but surely catching. Maybe the traffic's starting to hinder Reddick here now in the late going. But now Ross has to go through all that. Ross about 5 seconds now from Reddick. But he's catching that big traffic ahead of him. A big group of traffic, I should say. Sorry. I mean, Reddick still has quite a bit of traffic ahead of him too. Go check on the series leaders here in a second. So Sheldon Creed is leading Xfinity. He's got about 8-second lead over Jet Burton. And for the trucks, as we wait for it to rotate around here up top. Still, it's Grant Infinger right now. I think they're in the mix of pit stops. I know, it looks like they did pit. So De Benedetto is still ahead of him, it looks like. Yeah, same with Ty Majeski. Yeah, where's Benedetto's way ahead. About 9.3 seconds. Ross about 4.8 back now from Tyler Reddick. We'll go find them before the pit stops happen. Because Reddick will probably pull away again once that happens. There's Ross. It's about 3/10 faster that last lap. But he is hitting some big traffic right now. Same with Reddick. I guess it depends on who gets there better. Reddick is right behind Parker Kligerman right now. Reddick right now, 3.6 over Ross. Ross is getting through the traffic pretty well. Well, Reddick has some heavy traffic ahead of him. Can Ross steal this towards the end of the race? Sheldon Creed still leading for Xfinity over Jeb Burton. Reddick has a lot of Cup drivers around him that is probably hindering his speed right now. Along with the truck right here. Now it's down to 2.8 seconds. They're 3 wide right in front of Reddick. Brad and Stenhouse really making this a hard time, along with Ben Rhodes, I think that is, in the 99. Ross about 2.5 seconds back from Tyler Reddick. There could be a chance. They have a good battle here towards the end of this race, but Ross has a lot of traffic and Denny Hamlin around him now. Same with Reddick with the traffic up here of the 2 Cup cars and now Josh Berry. Berry really slows up Reddick there and Ricky Stenhouse. Oh, Stenhouse gets a little loose underneath. But Barry now blocking Reddick. Barry now blocking Stenhouse. Reddick's gonna finally clear though. Ross now has to get clear of them pretty quickly. I mean, now Josh Berry's still fighting to the inside there. Almost pushes Reddick up the track there. That was close. And yep, Ross definitely getting held up back there by Kligerman and Hamlin. Caught all that time up. Same with Truex. Caught all that time up now. They might lose it now because Reddick has clean air. Wow. Three seconds to Ross now. 6.7 Truex. Reddick now right behind Matt DiBenedetto. If the Cup guys put any time from here on, I think they should make it to the end of the race. A lot of traffic again for Reddick here. Two Xfinity guys going side by side in front of him. Sammy Smith underneath Reddick right now. Reddick trying to go around the outside. Stenhouse looks like he almost got put in the wall again. Ross now has to go through all their traffic. Unless he pits before he gets to them. That is a possibility. And now 13 on the lead lap. Looks like you got a Jeb Burton pitting down there. Did something happen to Jeb Burton? I gotta take a look. Why is he all the way down there? It looks like he got put in the wall battling Christopher Bell. He was up there. Got put in the wall, hit the wall hard. Had to get back down to pit road. Looks like Barry might have got put in the wall too. There's Reddick. Battling with Kozlowski here. Ross pits. He pits early. Trying to get that jump on Reddick. Reddick is in heavy traffic. This might be a smart play by Ross Chastain here towards the end of this race. Caught up pretty well. We know Truex is more than likely going to go long. Eckes might have had a problem. He's super slow. Now we wait for Reddick to pit here. Sheldon Creed still leading. Xfinity over Austin Hill and Cole Custer now. This is also pit stops going on. Benedetto still leading the trucks over Grand Finger. Busher pits from fourth. Reddick still not pitting. Truex about 7.5 back. Ross pit really early. We'll see if he can make it to the end and fuel. We'll see how far he comes out ahead of Reddick if he does come out ahead. Reddick really getting held up by some other Cup drivers right now. Harvick, McDowell. Blaney now coming off the pit road. Ooh, Brad almost hits Reddick there. Very spread out right now. Bubba pits now from 6th. Joey pits from 3rd. Reddick still staying out. Reddick not pitting it. About 8.5 seconds ahead of Truex. Truex now pits early compared to Reddick. Reddick going long in the final stint. Thinking he wants the better tires at the end. Because Blaney to unlap himself. At least once, I should say. Byron about to do the same thing here. Byron around the outside of Reddick. He gets a lap back. Looks like Reddick might be pitting here. Reddick is finally coming down pit road. Everybody else behind him is already pit. We'll see how long his pit stop is. Or pit lane time, I should say. Kyle Busch Larson also on pit road. Looks like Xfinity drivers are also pitting right now. Reddick coming off of pit road here. There's another 41-second pit stop. Same with Ross there. Oh, will Ross be close to him? There's Hamlin. I do not think Ross has gotten around him. All right, he has. By how much?
Car 1 is up the front.
Ross, right now a 10.5 second lead with a new pit strategy here by pitting on lap 208. Can he make it to the end on fuel though? And when will Reddick, with about 9 lap fresher tires, be able to catch him before the end of this? Truex also about 6 seconds behind Reddick now. That's closest I think he's been. And Truex put 3 laps earlier. This could get interesting here towards the end of this race. Depends on how much traffic Ross hits. There is a big group. Probably half a track ahead right now. We'll see what happens. I guess we can go watch Reddick here. He's also got quite a bit of traffic ahead of him, trying to catch back up to Ross Chastain. Benedetto still leading the trucks over Grant Enfinger. Anything can happen though. 9 seconds for Reddick. He is catching. 8 seconds. Sorry, 8.8. 8.5. He is catching quite a bit. Got a lot of laps left. But they both have traffic to deal with. Actually, Ross has clean track. Quite a bit of traffic for Reddick to get through. Was down to 8 seconds because of that traffic though. Ross might have stolen this away by pitting early at the end and Reddick throwing it away by staying out long. He flipped his whole strategy. Reddick around the top right there. Forgot to see who was leading Xfinity do. Looks like 6th place had a problem. Somebody's slowing track. Where was it? Busher. Let's go see what happened to him real quick. Looks like he might have got put in the wall. Battling with Bubba here. Bubba just scoots up. Oh, they touch again, and then, yeah, Busher slammed the wall there. Back to Reddick now. 4 seconds from Ross. A lot of traffic where Ross is right now. Reddick also has to get through all that. He's about 1.2 seconds faster, 1.6 that says. Ross will probably have a hard time getting through the traffic. Look at all the traffic here ahead of Reddick. A lot of traffic. 3.9 seconds for Reddick to get to Ross Chastain here. Sheldon Creed still leading Xfinity over Jeb Burton somehow. Thought Jeb had a problem. Unless their pit stops going. It looks like they might still have it. That's trucks having pit stops right now. And I think everybody should be good to the end after the trucks pit here. 3.4 from Reddick to Ross. You can see Ross Chastain in the distance, about 3 seconds now for Reddick to go 3 for 3. Ross trying to break that streak. Brad, though, gonna make it hard on Reddick. He wants to pass Reddick back. Reddick getting held up a lot by Brad. But 2.9 to Ross Chastain. Still quite a bit of traffic between the two of them. Ross pit 9 laps sooner. Actually, 11 laps sooner. My bad. About 2.2 seconds now. Reddick really closing in here. About 3/10 a lap, it looks like. Ross tried a strategy, but I don't think it's gonna work. Reddick has the fresher tires. .5 seconds now. Ross stuck in traffic. We continue to watch Reddick pull closer and closer to Ross here. Bell try and pass Reddick back. Unfortunately, that's going to hurt him a little bit. Reddick run a little wide there. Kind of hurt his speed here. Also catching up to our truck. Creed still leading over Austin Hill. .4 seconds now for Reddick. With 30 laps to go. Hey Jacob, what's up? Go green. Okay. Go white. We're almost done. We got about 30 laps left of this. Reddick almost gets hit. He's about 1.3 though behind Ross. Not much. Just trying to get some of these races done. Doing one today. About almost 2.5 hours in, and then I'll be done. Thanks for it off, auto buddy. And Ross in the 1. Keep Tyler Reddick in the 45 for winning 3 in a row. We will see. Looks like Sheldon Creed still beating Austin Hill. Ross is pitting. Okay. I thought we were done with pit stops. But Ross is pitting here towards the end of the race. That puts Reddick back to the lead. Matt DiBenedetto is still leading the truck series in 29th over Ty Majeski.
The car, 45, is now leading.
And Reddick now has a 9.7 second lead over Martin Truex Jr. in the 19. We're gonna see where Truex is. He's way back here. All the way like half a lap behind, or quarter of a lap behind. Now it makes you wonder if Reddick has to pit, because if he does and Ross just pit there, I think Ross might have the win. Bell gets put in the wall by Corey Heim right there. That's going to slow everybody up back here. We'll go back to your race leader, Tyler Reddick now. It's going to lap one of the Xfinity cars. Truex now 10 seconds back, so I don't think he's going to win unless these guys have to pit, which I didn't think they were going to have to because they've been going about 50 laps in gas and they pit on 2:19, so they should have been fine. They should be good to the end, but I guess we'll see. Unless Ross Chastain just blew his whole strategy up right there. Corey Heim still last in the trucks. Won last week in the trucks. Oh, Tyler Reddick pit, so I was completely wrong about what was going on.
The leader's pitting now.
So now, at least Truex possibly. See if he can stay out. Where is he at? So Truex does stay out, so he's going to take the race lead here. Can he make it on fuel? I don't know if anybody's going to stretch it that 20 laps. Yep, Truex now leading. He was the longest one to stay out last time. We'll see how long he can stay out this time again.
Has taken the lead.
I thought pit stops were done, but that could change everything up for all the other series too if they still have to pit. Fuck is that explosion again? What's going on out there? Damn. And Joey's only about 2.9 behind Truex here. Maybe he has a chance if these two can make it on fuel. With about 20 laps to go, I doubt they will. Alright, Truex still staying out. I'm surprised about this. Coming around the lap 250 or 267 here. Has Ross passed him yet? I don't think he has. Looks like Sheldon Creed's still leading the Xfinity Series. Actually, the top six have still stayed out. We'll see how long they can go on fuel. There's about 17 laps left. Can they try to stretch the fuel? And it looks like Kyle Busch pit lap 219. He might be the one to watch in the 8 car. Unless, like, Ross or, whatchamacallit, or Tyler Reddick can catch up to him. We will see. I think DiBenedetto is still leading the Truck Series. Nobody else on pit road at the moment. Truex almost gets into Justin Allgaier there in the 7 in the Xfinity Series. With Sheldon Creed still leading the Xfinity Series in 17th over Austin Hill. It's about 2.2 back to Joey Logano though from Truex now. Joey trying to catch up. You can see him back there behind that truck. Trucks, yep, still Matt DiBenedetto leading over Grant Enfinger right now. Let's go find the 1 car for a second here. See where Ross is compared to some of these guys. Oh, I think I just saw him. So Ross right now is 7th. Quite a bit ahead of Reddick. It looks like maybe ahead of Reddick by 2.5 seconds though. There's a 4 lap difference on tires there, so he still might be able to win this thing depending on what happens. As we go back to Truex here. Who has a 3-second lead on Joey. As they are all trying to stretch the fuel and make this work. Why do I keep hearing explosions now? What the fuck? Joey about 2.1 seconds though back from Truex. Can he get around these guys back here fast enough to be able to maybe go challenge Truex? Ross Chastain is about 12 seconds back after pitting. He's got about 30 lap fresher tires. Can he track down Truex in about 10 laps or 11 laps? Will Tyler Reddick get back up to Ross Chastain? Will these guys have to pit with here in the 10 laps here? Kyle Busch though, still 9.5 back. He has the most fuel, staying out to lap 219. He should be able to make it to the end. So we'll see what happens here. Truex still 2.2, 2.1 ahead of Joey. Truex is going to catch some lap traffic here towards the end. Under 10 to go here. Truex stuck between these Xfinity and trucks. The Xfinity truck car here. Joey 1.8 back now. Can he get around this lap traffic quicker than Truex? Truex is getting stuck behind the 16 here. Benedetto still leading Grant and Finger. Sorry guys, I'm back. And Joey about 1.5 seconds back. .4 for Joey. Only one car between them. It looks like they might be able to stretch this fuel. Truex to the inside of Carson Hocevar. 2 more cars that Joey has to pass to get the Truex here. It's about the same lap time that time. Truex, more lap traffic right here ahead of him. Joey got around the other guys, so this could make or break this race, depending on how well they each get through the traffic. Reddick is up to 6th though. He did get around Ross Chastain. About 3 to go for Truex here. Stretching this fuel quite far. Quite interesting that Ross and Reddick for some reason made an extra pit stop.
You've got 2 laps to go.
2 to go for Truex. Joey 1 second back. Can he get through him? Lap traffic ahead. Coming around to take the white flag here for Martin Truex
One more lap
Jr.
to go.
It was closer than I thought it was going to be. Reddick might get Kyle Busch at the end. Sheldon Creed still leading Austin Hill. Truex still going through 3 and 4. And Truex wins here at Las Vegas. Benedetto is going to win the Truck Series. As for the Xfinity Series, it's going to be Sheldon Creed here over Austin Hill. Now we just got to wait for everybody to park and we will be all set. So that's probably going to be... Sam Mayer will probably be the last one. Should be the last one.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Okay, we'll get him next time.
we'll go take a look at the points here in a second. Alright. I'll just X off that. And we'll take a look at the results this way. Truex over Joey, Bubba, Blaney, and Kyle Busch, top 5. Reddick gets the best of Chastain. Sheldon Creed wins Xfinity over Austin Hill, Barry, Cole Custer, John Hunter, your top 5. And then for the trucks, that's Matt DiBenedetto, Grant Enfinger, Ty Majeski, Nick Sanchez, and Matt Crafton, your top 5. We'll go take a look at the points here. I think everybody is off the track. Oh, nope. He is the last one. Come on, Zane. And that is the official results. 11 on the lead lap for the Cup guys. All Xfinity cars are 4 more down to Allgaier, who is 2 down. 6 down, sorry. All trucks were 11 to 12 laps down. So I was off by 1. I said 13 to 15 they'd be down, but they were down by 12. So let's go take a look at the points. Well, actually, let's take a look at the results this way. Truex led 36 laps towards the end. Bubba got 1. Blaney got 14 early, I think. Reddick led 190 of the 267. Ross got 21. 3 for Denny. 2 for Busher. I think that was it. I don't think any of the Trucker Xfinity got one. Nope. Let's go look at the season standings, though. Obviously, Tyler Reddick still leading the points over Kyle Busch by 9 points here. Logano, 13 back over Blaney and Bell, your top 5. Your first non-Cup driver looks like Ty Majeski in the truck still over Grant Enfinger, Ben Rhodes, and Sam Mayer. It's the top Xfinity guy. There's 5 trucks ahead of him over Austin Hill by 2 points. For the truck series, it is Ty Majeski over Grant Enfinger by, what is that, 5 points it looks like? So, we will see you guys next time for Phoenix International Raceway. Peace out.